quick, close your eyes and drop a like. If you can, I would be impressed. When you're done with that, make sure to let me know what season you started playing Fortnite in. In my last video, I asked you guys what a good name for the robot would be, and I got a number of responses. Let me share a couple of my favorite. So Ryland says Ryan the robot, Super Dave says Rob the robot, and Maximum Plays says the robot's name should be Robert, which I think is the most clever name that I saw. You know, get it? Robert. It's a robot. Definitely continue to let me know what you think the robot should be named. I've seen some people say it should just stay as Doggus, and I can understand that argument too. But nonetheless, I think it would be fun to give it a name. What's up, everybody? I'm Dr. P, and welcome back to another video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you love daily Fortnite content. And be sure to check me out over on caffeine.tv. The link will be below. We're almost at 7,000 followers over there. So as you guys know, the robot and the caddis are almost certainly getting ready to square off in an upcoming live event. Earlier today, there was an update to the game where all around the map, there are propaganda signs, which are the exact signs that I've been showing you guys over the past couple days that were leaked, but now they are being shown across the map with a danger symbol signaling the incoming threat. The picture you're seeing is courtesy of Lucas7Yoshi over on Twitter, but if you go around the map and check for yourself, these signs are the same ones that say duck and hover. We can build it. When danger strikes, head to high ground. All of these signs are around the map and are almost certainly referencing the caddis, the doggus, and the whole ordeal going on between them. Not only that, but there's been significant progress made in terms of the actual construction of the robot over at Pressure Plant. As you can see, the legs have been fully built. Both legs are completely done, and we're now awaiting the torso, the arms, and the head. Once they're done, the robot will be ready to roll. Based on the speed at which this has been constructed so far, it seems as though there are roughly 2 days in between each step. It started out with just a foot and then another leg going up to the kneecap, then it finished one other leg, and now both legs are finished. So it's been out for somewhere around 5 days now, and we've already seen 3 phases. I would expect there to be different phases of this completed every 48 hours that go by, if not sooner than that, as we get closer and closer and approach the upcoming event. Now, in terms of when the event is going to happen, we know, courtesy of Fort Tory on Twitter, that there are files in the game's coding relating to a countdown for the monster and the robot. But the question is, when will the countdown start? I remember last season for the Volcano/Unvaulting event, there was a timer that started exactly 24 hours before the event started. That was everyone's cue to get ready for the event, and not long after the timer came out, Epic made an official announcement saying, be in the game for the one-time only live event, and I expect that's what we're going to have happen here too. I bet 24 hours before the event starts, which I'm guessing is next Saturday, July 13th, I could be wrong, we're probably going to get a 24-hour timer just like that. They could put it on the TVs all around the map, they have done that before with events, or they could have another giant timer be like right above the pressure plant. Last time the timer was right above the vault, that's where the event happened. Wouldn't surprise me if it was above pressure plant either. Just for the sake of an updated comparison, check out this stage 4 of the robot compared to the castle/iceberg. The legs alone are double the height, and that's not even the whole robot. There's more than double left, so by the time this is all said and done, the robot could be 5 times taller than the castle ever was, which is scary to think about. We don't know how big the caddis is, but I dare say I don't think it's bigger than the robot. I could be wrong, have been before. To kind of build upon that, here's a theory from John on Twitter who says, considering the monster was inside the iceberg and it's clearly smaller than the robot, I think you're right, they're making the robot extra big so a fight would not be a fight at all. I think the robot will self-destruct, causing a new map. So in case you missed my upload yesterday, I said that basically word for word. I said, in a nutshell, the robot appears to be much bigger than the caddis, so maybe it's not going to be much of a fight. Maybe the robot's just going to win pretty convincingly. It sure seems like that from looking at it right now, but I have a hard time believing that Epic would have all this suspense, all this hype around the fight, and then it not be a fight at all, more kind of like a domination. It seems like the robot is being constructed in a very controlled way. It even seems like it's being controlled and built by everyday people from the Fortnite map. They would not be putting up danger signs all around the map for the robot. They're doing it for the caddis. And that's why I think even though the robot could end up being larger, the caddis could have some unbelievable powers or strength to compensate. I think the size of the creature is irrelevant. I feel like it's strong and very dangerous. Otherwise, they wouldn't be putting up these warning signs. They would just build the robot, know it's way bigger, and it would just destroy it. And that would be the end of the caddis. I don't think it's gonna go down that easy though. Next up, we've got Tanner, who says, I just thought of something. What if during the fight, we all have to evacuate into the bunkers, snow and jungle? Your thoughts, Dr. P? Of course, Tanner is referring to the 2 secret bunkers on the map. The one that for the longest time was in Wailing Woods and is now still currently east of the volcano, and of course the one that is in the southwestern corner of the map on a little snow island. These bunkers have been around for a while. We've always speculated they could be some kind of a nuclear hideout shelter or something along those lines, and with theories of some kind of a nuke or bomb going off or some kind of post-apocalyptic theme coming for Season 10, it's not too far-fetched to think those bunkers could finally be used in some way. And even if all else fails, it could just be a place to hide out and wait for the fight between the caddis and the robot to be over, because, let's face it, it's going to be a war zone. The first bunker, the one near Wailing Woods, appeared back in Season 4, and we thought it was going to be used for so many different things. Nothing ever happened. I don't know if you guys were watching my videos back in Season 4, but it was one of the hottest topics of discussion, and everyone was asking what's going to happen to the bunker. Nothing ever did. I don't know if anything ever will. But it would be awesome to see something finally happen with that, man. Next, we've got Mikkel, who says, I think the caddis is going to win and destroy the whole island. Then, Singularity will create a time machine, time travel is futuristic, and teleport us back to the Season 1 map with a new storyline to start over. As I'm sure you know, Season 9 is in the future, so maybe Singularity could in fact use a time machine to reverse every bad thing that's happened. Not everything that's happened since the storyline started has been bad, but ultimately there have been a lot of negative things, such as the meteor slamming Dusty Divot, Kevin the Cube's evil, and of course now the caddis threatening the island. Singularity seems to be some kind of a hero, so maybe she's developed the technology to create a time machine and send us back. That would be the ultimate savior. There have been a lot of talks about starting over with a new storyline and a new map. I think this could be very well the best way to do that. You would get technically a new map, even though it wouldn't be new, it would be an old one, but it would be a map that's different and so many people loved. The OG map, right before Tilted was around, I think was the best map in the game. There would also be an opportunity for Epic Games to have an alternate storyline path. Everything that's ever happened in the game happened for a reason, and set off a chain reaction of events that led from one thing to another. Imagine if they could go back to Season 1 and start over with brand new characters, a brand new plot line, and everything like that. It would be amazing. Next up, we've got Zizo Dora, who says, what if Singularity breaks out of the statue, then goes to Loot Lake and starts the digital timer? Then, when the timer hits 0, the bunker opens and teleports every player to the in-between. Then, Singularity goes and controls the robot to defeat Caddis, while we watch from above. This is pretty much what happened during the Season 8 live event. We were all sent to the in-between. Singularity was not there even though she was supposed to be. She's the Vault Keeper. And then once we got released from the in-between, we were watching from above in the sky as the volcano hit Polar Peak, Tilted Towers, and Retail Row. We've already been to the in-between for 2 separate events, so it wouldn't surprise me to see us go there yet again. It seems like the in-between has been a way to protect everyone during the past 2 events. Think about it. Season 6 Butterfly event, we were sent there during the cube's explosion, possibly to protect us. Season 8, we were sent there to protect us from the volcano, and possibly in Season 9, Singularity could be added again, protecting us from the fight that's going down between the robot and the caddis. Plus, remember, Singularity is technically supposed to break out of her statue at some point. It was leaked in the game's files as soon as Season 9 started. So maybe she does break out, who knows? With all these warning messages in the game now, it's no secret that the event is going to happen very soon. You guys know I can't wait. I've been waiting this whole season along with you guys, covering it every step of the way. All the build up, all the hype, I'm right on board with you. I can't wait to see what happens. I really can't. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the fight. Could it be the caddis? Or could it be the robot? The future of the Fortnite island heavily depends on who is going to win this fight. It's probably going to be the biggest event we've ever seen up to this point. I expect nothing less. Guys, if we get any more information, I'll be sure to bring it to you as fast as I possibly can. Make sure to subscribe and drop a like if you enjoy, and also check me out on caffeine.tv. Link will be below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video, and until then, take it easy. Peace out.